on the surface of the Infiniti Q50 Q60 platform, it may not seem like much. However, under the hood of this car is the pubescent spawn of Godzilla. With its twin-turboed V6, this thing is a wealth of untapped potential just waiting to be unlocked. So while on the outside it may look like a lackluster daily driver, however, under the hood, this thing is ready to party with only a few minor modifications. Now we're actually thinking about getting one of these to build right here on the channel. So if you want to see a full-on Q50 Q60 build, let us know down in the comments below. Now, one of the key components in turning this car from a boring daily driver to a flame-throwing spawn of Godzilla is the exhaust. Now, by opening this thing up on the car, you're able to quickly give this thing the voice it deserves. So today, we're talking about our top 5 exhausts for the Q50 Q60 platform. And as always, I'm saving my personal favorite for last, so stick around to see which one I like the most, if you actually give a shit about that sort of thing. Ah, it's Godzilla! Number 1 is the Agency Power 2.5-inch catback exhaust. Made of 304 stainless steel and polished to a mirror finish, this thing looks absolutely incredible. Now, in my opinion, this exhaust is perfect for anybody looking to enhance the tone of their exhaust without increasing the loudness by much. Now, the quality of sound and the lack of drone or rasp given on this one, I'd say is a 10 out of 10 for sound quality in my opinion, and really only lacks an overall volume if it was going to be my personal pick. Now, coming in at about $1,500, it's not the most expensive or the least expensive on the list, which makes it a very fair price for what you're getting. Now let's dive in and see how this thing sounds. Next up on the list is Invidia. Invidia is known for making some great exhausts in our world of Subarus, so I was very curious to see how they stack up on this platform. Now, I'll have you know that I was definitely impressed with the sound on this one. Coming in at 60 millimeters or 2.36 inches for us using the wrong measuring system, this polished 304 stainless steel exhaust looks amazing, especially with the burnt tips. It's a very classic Invidia look in my opinion. Now, when it comes to the sound, this exhaust has a very high quality note without making so much noise that it'll wake the dead. That's their words, not mine.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
However, I do 100% agree. Now, it's also been reported not to have any drone whatsoever, so that's definitely a plus in my book. Lastly, it's also the most affordable exhaust on the list, coming in under $900. So for people looking for a great sounding, high quality exhaust on a budget, this would be my pick for sure. Now, all that's left is to show you guys how it sounds, so let's dive in. When it comes to performance parts in the Nissan and Infiniti world, few names are as important as Stillen. Their parts are of the highest quality with performance in mind every single time. This 304 stainless steel exhaust looks amazing and is the first one on the list to come with some options. Everybody loves some options, right? Now, with this exhaust, you get the choice of 3 different tips. You get your classic stainless steel tips, blue burnt tips, or carbon fiber tips.
Stillen offers carbon fiber, burnt, and polished exhaust tips to meet your preference.
Now, this exhaust sounds incredible. Now, it's not the loudest exhaust on the list, but it certainly meets my volume expectations. all while maintaining an incredibly high quality sound. And starting at $1,350, this is one hell of a bargain. Great sound, great volume, and a fair price, but I'm sure you guys are ready to hear how this one sounds, so let's pull up the clips. Next up is number 4 on the list, and on this lineup that happens to be the HKS Catback exhaust. Now, this one comes with options for the center exhaust tips to be covered or uncovered for added sound. Personally, I need the center exhaust tips uncovered or it's too quiet in my opinion, but I do love the quality that this exhaust makes. With the center tips uncapped, it has a good amount of volume as well, so it's great there. The exhaust in its entirety and the single wall blue burnt tips look as amazing as you'd expect from an HKS product, and in my opinion, it's one of the best looking exhausts on the lineup for sure. It's just under 1,700 bucks, so you're definitely paying for the quality, but even at that, it's definitely not the most expensive exhaust here on today's lineup. Now, without any further waiting, let's jump in and hear how this exhaust sounds. Now, for the 5th and final exhaust on today's lineup, and my personal favorite exhaust, is the ARK Grip Catback exhaust. Now, maybe it's the hot boy in me that loves how loud this thing is, but this thing is loud as f***, and it has an aggressive exhaust tone in the upper RPM range, and in the lower RPM range, you'll get some awesome burble action that is definitely unrivaled in my opinion. Now, this may be too loud for some people, but I absolutely love it. When I talk about wanting this car to live up to being considered the spawn of Godzilla, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Now, this exhaust is made from mandrel bent 2.5-inch 304 stainless steel that exits the car with a 4.5-inch exhaust tip that are available in either polished or blue burnt tips, again with the options. The homies over at ARK have been able to manufacture an exhaust with, in my opinion, the utmost volume and exhaust tone without creating drone inside the cabin by utilizing their signature Helmholtz technology in the mufflers. Now, this exhaust is just under $2,000, so it's not for those of us shopping on a budget. But if you're willing to pay the price for what is, in my opinion, arguably the best exhaust on the market for the Q50, Q60 platform, then this would be my pick, hands down. Now, I'm not gonna speak on this anymore. I'll let you guys hear some clips so that you know exactly what it is that I'm talking about, and hopefully you jump on this ARK Grip Exhaust bandwagon. Well, there you guys have it. That's our top 5 for the Infiniti Q50, Q60. If you guys want to see us build one of these cars on the channel, gotta have to let us know down below in the comments. I would 100% be into building one of these, but you guys will have to let us know what you want to see. Think we missed an exhaust that should be on the list? Again, let us know down in the comments below. We want to hear all about that too. And if you enjoyed this type of content from us, be sure to leave us a big old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for future videos just like this. I'm gonna say this again, leave us a big old thumbs up, please. It really does actually help our channel out, so I appreciate it. But anyways, we will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.